Weekly Football.
Welcome to TMI Weekly Football. We got Yo back, and it's all good now.
Yeah, and I did not shoot under 100.
We already knew that. On a par 3. So anyway,
it was tough.
So we're welcoming Yo back. For those who missed him, say what you want to say.
I know, because all 3 fans of mine, daughter, son, wife, I'm back.
Actually, I think it's just daughter and son.
Well, you know, the wife's more my fan. At least you like somebody on the show.
She sees you enough at home. She'll need to see on YouTube.
I love you too, honey.
So anyway, what's up, Mel? How you doing? Anyway, welcome to TMI Weekly Football.
All right, I'm Tommy, and I got to give a shout out to my man DRS. You know who you are, longtime friend. Stay in touch with us, baby.
JP, are you with me?
What's up, Mike? Mine says evidently I need more to drink. I don't know. I'm going to give a shout out to Tyrone. You know who you are, dog. Mike's world.
And I'm Isaac, and I work magic with butter shots and Dr. Pepper. And my shout out, see, even the ladies think so. And my shout out is going to be to Nelly. I want to thank you one more time for helping out last week. Shout out to you, Nelly. What's up, legend?
Appreciate it. You wore the Panther jersey. Good looking out.
So anyway, ranking the unbeaten teams. We got the Vikings, the Saints, the Broncos, and the Colts. So
okay, before we get into this, one thing I want from you, if you want us to talk about a certain subject, let us know. Give us something to talk about.
Look down. There's some places down there that you can leave comments.
We have a box.
A box.
Yeah. We will talk about it, but just let us know.
You gotta leave comments.
Yeah, obviously the box hasn't been here since week 1, so
actually
it's back.
Actually, the box is there every week. It's just nobody uses it.
You too, baby.
So look down. There's a place down there that says comments. How about leaving one? Give us your feedback. Anyway,
I mean, Mike's phone number is
ranking the unbeaten teams. There's only 4 left as the Giants got put down. And I'm going to rank mine. I'm going to start off, I think the best team in the NFL so far this year is the only team that hadn't really been challenged. The Colts. The Broncos, I'm going to rank it number 3. I know I skipped number 2.
Wow.
Yeah. So anyway,
he needs alcohol.
I need alcohol.
Where'd you go to school at?
I went to school at Crest. That's why I can't.
Oh, okay. Oh God, he's such a liar. Well, that's all.
So anyway, number 2.
He went to Burns. He was too busy cow tipping.
Yeehaw! Anyway, so number 2, I'm gonna break it in with the Saints as of right now. I got number 3. Like I said, the Broncos. The only reason I have them above the Vikings is because of the defense. The Vikings' defense is there. They just hadn't shown it to the extent that the Broncos have shown it. That's my opinion. Say what you want. It's me.
All right, I'm just going to run through mine real quick. No exclamations, no nothing. Explanation. I'm going to go Saints, Colts, Vikings, Broncos. The Saints can blow out any team in the league. Colts, you got Peyton Manning, you know. The other 2, like you said, Vikings and the Broncos.
Anything goes, guys. What's up?
What are you going to talk about?
I just talked about the unbeaten teams.
He's the tail end of the TMI, by the way. Yeah, he is. He's a little late on everything. All right, let's talk about the Steelers for a minute. They got the Vikings this week. Who's going to win, Isaac?
Well, we'll go over that. That's one of our pick'em games.
Well, we can talk about that.
We'll talk about that on the picking games.
Okay, we'll talk about it on the picking game. All right, I would like to talk about the Panthers for a minute. Home team, home favorite team. They signed a new defensive tackle, out of Kansas City for a 6th-round pick. I think the guy's going to be good for him. You know, hey, we got a win streak going on. Don't knock it. Although, you know, our opponents we played suck. We still got 2 wins. Panthers, I mean, you got this past week showed exactly, the team that you are, the team that you really, really are, and that is a running team. Stay with the run. I mean, Jeff Delhomme needs to be more efficient, and the play calling needs to be more efficient when it comes to passing downs and that type of thing. Put the ball in D'Angelo Williams and Josh Stewart's hands. Let them run the ball. Don't force yourself into throwing in situations you don't need to throw in, because Delhomme right now, he's not in the mindset where he's not going to throw that pick six. The running game is what got you where you were last year. Stay with the running game.
No comment.
I want to talk about the Washington Redskins situation.
Wow.
The offensive plays have been taken from Jim Zorn, given to the new offensive coordinator that's been with the team for 2 weeks. But the head coach still has conversations with the quarterback. So the new offensive coordinator gives the plays to the head coach, which if he doesn't like them, gives them to Jason Campbell. Any thoughts?
How can you be a head coach and not have any input on the offensive plays you call? I mean,
so if he gets them, does he have to call them, or can he change his own play?
Well, from what I understand, he doesn't have the power to change them.
What if Dan Snyder just says, the hell with it, and just fires everybody?
Which is probably about the way he needs to go right about now. Just get rid of everybody.
My whole thing is, okay, you got Jim Zorn, who's had the option of calling the offensive plays taken away from him. You got this guy in the booth who's making the offensive plays. All right, he calls down to Jim Zorn, call in to play Jason Campbell. Jim Zorn don't like it, he changes the play. How long is that going to last? I'm giving it a week. How many times will it take for Jim Zorn to change that play to Jason Campbell before he's called out or fired?
All right. That's their anything goes time. I know it wasn't 7 minutes, but it's at the 7-minute mark. So with that said, Tommy sits at 6-3. He had his first losing week on the weekly pick'ems. He went 1-2 last week. Me and Mike had the same picks again 2 weeks in a row, but I'm sitting at 5-4, and he's sitting at 4-5. Still, both of us crept up on Tommy a little bit as both of us went 2-1. This week, I picked the Vikings and the Steelers as my pick'em game of the week, and I believe I'm going to go with the Steelers on that one.
Steelers. They're at home. Steelers. I'm going with Vikings because, my whole motto is I believe in Brett Favre, blah, 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 whatever. But anyway, Vikings, number 4.
Number 4, I hope your magic rubs off, or wears off. Next we got the Cards and the Giants. The Giants were embarrassed last week. The Cards, did they win last week? I can't remember.
Yes.
They did win. Okay.
Does it matter? They're in the NFC West.
Yeah, well, I mean, San Fran's looking pretty good.
Really?
But anyway. So anyway, I've got the Giants because I think they're going to come out and I think they're going to play mad.
Giants, they're pissed. They got showed up. Giants. Arizona, I'm going with Cardinals. Even though the Giants got showed up last week, they also showed Arizona a lot for them to go this week. They showed what they would give up. So the way New Orleans handled them last week, I believe Arizona got them.
All right, and our last pick'em game of the week is going to be the Bears at the Bengals. With that being said, the Bengals lost last week. I think they can rebound, as the last time they lost, they came back with a 4-game winning streak. They're playing the Bears, but they're playing in Cincinnati. I got the Bengals, or Bears. No, I got the Bengals. Yeah, I got the Bengals.
Isaac doesn't know who he has.
I got the Bengals.
I have the Bears. They're playing in Cincinnati. Big deal. Okay, you've already got the Browns there. There's not a lot of people that live there. They got to pick one team. They're Browns Basin, so the Bears. They got to win. I got the Bengals. That's all I got to say.
All right. Upset specials of the week. I just want to point out that you can call me Nostradamus, as I am 4-0. Check it out. So, we're going to start with Mike's pick'em of the week.
My upset pick of the week is my pick'em game of the week. It's Arizona over the Giants.
All right. I'm going to throw this out there. I consider this an upset, even if a lot of you doesn't. What's up, Shawnee? Dallas is going to upset Atlanta.
I'm going Miami over New Orleans.
Oh! Woo!
I am.
Any explanation on that?
Nope. Miami over New Orleans. That's it.
Woo! I got Drew Brees on my fantasy team. I hope he throws for 1,000 yards. So anyway, that's going to do it for TMI Weekly Football.
I'm done. I ain't got nothing.
Peace.
Mike's World.
See you, sucker.
Sublime.
I ain't never.
Mike was
even heard
listening. Mike was listening to NSYNC.
I ain't never even heard that song.
Mike was listening to NSYNC. Bye, bye,
You
bye.
sing along with that shit in the car, so don't even play that.
I'm just glad somebody else got with us that shit. You think Molly hot though? Molly is hot. You like her music.
Hey.
You want her body. You like NSYNC. You like Justin Timberlake.
Oh no, hold up. I just want to point out,
What the?
Tommy just fell on the floor. Look, it's a foot.